Hello, everyone. This is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So, today we're going to get some messages from your twin flame when it comes to love. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. Give me messages from my viewer's twin flame when it comes to love. Give me messages from my viewer's twin flame when it comes to love. 2 more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you have inner conflict. So their world is chaotic at the moment. They're also unable to think straight. For some of you, your twin is feeling broken mentally as well as emotionally. They feel like they're going through karma and they're unable to stop their racing thoughts. Wow. At the top of the deck, you have awakened love. So whatever they're going through currently, it has actually awakened the love that they have for you. With tough beginning being here, they're wanting to start over with you. They know that it's not going to be easy, but they're willing to fight for the love between the two of you. Some of you could have been waiting for your twin to initiate contact. For others, it could be reverse, where your twin has actually been waiting to hear from you. Also, with the tough beginning card being here with the waiting card, it lets me know that your twin could have expected you to wait for them. Now they're worried that you could have a new beginning elsewhere. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a small portion of you, your twin could end up starting a new job, or there's some type of new beginning that they seem to be regretting. For many of you, they're wanting the two of you to forget about the past, take a chance and start over again. But many of you are done waiting for your twin to do right by you. So they're hoping that you're holding out on hope that everything will work out. But I feel like they have an issue when it comes to an equal give and take, or when it comes to giving you reciprocity. Give me another card. So there's a lot of inner conflicts in their life, or there's a lot of inner conflicts from things going on in their life at the moment. You have self-love here. That card came out crossing, and you also have the runner card that came out crossing as well. Now, if you notice, the runner card came out on top of shattered. That lets me know that your twin is beating themselves up. And it's because there was a point in time when they felt as though they were not ready to accept what you had to offer. And a lot of it has to do with their issues when it comes to self-love. I feel like your twin expected to be a priority in your life, or they expected you to make their happiness a priority. For others of you, there's a little bit of self-hatred going on here. Your twin may not be happy with how their life has turned out. There are certain things that they dislike about themselves. And of course, we all have things that we don't like about ourselves. But I feel like with your twin, it hits on a really deep level. There are some really deep-rooted insecurities here. And I feel like you may have unknowingly triggered those insecurities. They feel broken. And I don't mean mentally and emotionally. I mean on a spiritual level, okay? They feel broken spiritually. They feel like they don't deserve someone like you. It's either that, or they feel like they cannot measure up. Like you're someone who is superior to them. that could have intimidated your twin. So I feel like they sabotaged the connection by being distant or by being a runner. Also, with the card coming out crossing, it lets me know that deep down, your twin didn't want to run from your love. They didn't want to run from the connection, but I feel like that's what they're used to. So they could use distance, being avoided, or running as a defense mechanism. They're an avoidant type of individual. It's like they run from the good things in their life, or they run from people that they know are good for them. I keep hearing let down. So they may have felt like you would end up seeing them for who they truly are, and that you would feel let down, or you would feel disappointed. You would feel like they're unable to meet your expectations. Give me another card. So they have a lot of issues when it comes to self-love. Now, if you notice in this reading, I'm kind of stumbling over my words a little bit. So I feel like that is symbolic of your twin having issues when it comes to being expressive. Their insecurities are a trigger point for them. They don't like talking about it. They don't like talking about past traumas, past issues. They may even have a hard time communicating when it comes to their feelings or when it comes to their thoughts. You have forgiveness here. So they're wanting your forgiveness. They want you to forgive them and let go of the past. With the happiness card being at the bottom of the deck, they feel as though you bring them a lot of happiness. But some of you could feel like your twin is just too risky to deal with. Now, for many of you, I do see your twin rushing in after a time period of being distant. But Spirit is encouraging you to take things slow with them. For some of you, they're wishing that the two of you could just get away together. Almost like they just want the two of you to run away and live in your own little world. They're also worried or insecure about making their move toward you. I feel like they don't take rejection well. At the top of the deck, you have nothing solid. So another reason why they're so avoidant is because they feel like they don't have anything solid to offer you. I was telling you guys before that your twin feels as though they are not on your level. They feel inferior. They feel worthless. Give me another card. They also have a mentality of good things don't last forever. They may have a pessimistic mindset where they're always expecting things to go wrong. And so, unfortunately, they tend to manifest negative things into their life. You have true love here. So your twin knows that you are their true love. They waited their whole life to find someone like you. And when they got you, I feel like they were childish, or they made childish decisions. There are a lot of things that they regret. For some of you, there are times when your twin reacted in a childish manner, or there were times when they would do childish things and they're regretting it. They're also regretting something that happened in their childhood. I am having a lot of issues just getting this out. Notice when I'm talking about something in their childhood, it's like my words are not flowing the way that they should. There is something that happened in your twins' childhood that they do not want to talk about. They may also have abandonment issues, okay? This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a small portion of you, if you have children with someone else, your twin is jealous of the mother or father of your child. At the top of the deck, you have under pressure. So they're under a lot of pressure at the moment when it comes to this connection, but also when it comes to life in general. They're just hoping that you'll be patient with them and that you'll be understanding. But I feel like it's become a pattern with them. They tend to run away and then expect you to welcome them back with open arms whenever they're ready. And it just doesn't work that way. Give me another card. There is something they're regretting as a child, and it's really deep. It happened in childhood. They were a child when it happened. But I feel like it's something that happened to them, and they're regretting letting it happen. For some of you, there's some guilt here. Like they feel like someone took their innocence in some way. Oof, that's really deep. It definitely affected the way that they see themselves, the way that they love themselves. It affected their happiness. They think about it a lot. They need to learn to love on their inner child. Your twin is not comfortable with this reading whatsoever. So I'm going to keep it short just out of respect. I don't think I've ever stumbled over my words so much. I'm not going to even blame it on retrograde. I really feel like it has a lot to do with something that your twin has gone through, and they don't really feel comfortable with it being exposed. Some of you may know about it, but I don't feel like you know everything about it. This is going to be specific as well. Please don't force it to fit. For a tiny portion of you, there's energy here of your twin feeling like they're a disgrace in some way. Oh, I have to be really careful with how I say this. Someone made them feel like they were not good enough as a child, like they couldn't do anything right. But there's also someone here, could be a parent or a guardian, and that person is regretting certain things that they never did, but they should have done. And they're also regretting some things that they did that they shouldn't have. Ugh. I feel like someone kind of tore them down as a child, or someone groomed them to make their happiness a priority, but I feel like it was an adult. Someone definitely took their innocence in some way, but I'm going to leave that alone. We have unrequited here, and the card came out crossing. Now, if you notice, it fell out right on top of happiness. So your twin feels as though they feel like you're happy effortlessly, and they're not. They have to put in a lot of effort just to be happy. This is going to sound crazy, but I see it, so I'm going to say it. For some of you, they don't know how to be happy. They don't know how to just be happy. And so they sabotage. If your twin did walk away from you, they're admitting that leaving you was the most painful thing that they've ever done. But deep down, they know that they're not good for you. Or at least they were not good for you at the time that they walked away. But they still want to fight for this connection. For some of you, they're going to reveal something regarding a third party. Now, this could be a third party lover. For others of you, it could be a family member or a friend. but there's something that they're going to end up revealing to you. For a small portion, there could be someone that they had an argument or a fight with. Okay, someone who is close to them. There's also someone who interfered in the connection in some way. And that person kind of made them feel like they were choosing you over them. Could be the same person who was grooming your twin to make their happiness a priority. There's someone really controlling in their energy. It's giving karmic, but it could definitely be a karmic family member or a karmic friend. This reading is pretty deep. I wasn't expecting that. So I'm going to leave it here. But there will be some things revealed about a third party. For a very small portion of you, there could be a third party lover who is controlling your twin in some way. Like they're pulling the strings. They could even be manipulating your twin. It's like they feel like they've lost themselves and this person is taking advantage of them. Wow. All right, so that is the reading. Everyone, if you guys resonated with this or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.